Okay, good evening, good people. I hope it's a good Sunday. That God has blessed all of us and we've gone to worship Him. If you manage going to church, and now we are back to our houses, safe and sound. So we thank God for this far, the grace and the favor that He has granted unto us. Or for those who do not know my name, I'm Abskondita and I'm blessed this day. By the grace of God, He has chosen me again to be safe and sound, to be breathing this day. And so I've just sat down and thought of teaching something that do happens in most of the lives of many youth, and many of the youths are getting lost, or rather they are losing their destinies, or they are making wrong decisions in life because they lack knowledge or wisdom in anything they want to do. So today I wish to talk about goal setting in the life of a youth. So we are talking about goal. I've come up with a topic about goal setting and achievement of our goals, because I've come to learn that many of the youths set their goals but they do not know how to follow up their goals and achieve them. Some set their goals but over years they don't achieve them. They get to a point of giving up but not knowing of the reasons as to why they don't meet their goals. So as for today, we are going to talk about how to set your goal and to make it work, to come into fulfillment, your dream to come true in your life as a youth, for you to avoid losing whatever you want to meet in your life. Maybe you might be having a goal. Let's say, for example, you want to start up a business, and to venture into a business, maybe you want to grow, let's say in a ministry, that's your goal. Let's say that you want to build a house, maybe you want to do something else. It's your home, just anything concerning your life to make your life progress and prosper. But now, one problem that happens in our lives is that we don't make a follow-up or a good track over what we are aspiring to meet. So today, what's our goal? As we all know, a goal is something that one wants to achieve in life. Let's say, for example, you want to build a house. You say that this year 2025 you want to make, or rather you want to build a house. That's your goal, and that goal has got a time span of the year 2025. So now that it's your goal, how are you supposed to make that goal come to fulfillment or come to happen? So you have to make a good plan, a proper planning for you to meet that goal that you want. Or then we come to another definition. What's goal setting? Goal setting means coming up with something you want to achieve in your life, making clear directives or clear ways or clear plan on how to achieve the set plan or to achieve whatever you want to meet in your life. That's what we call goal setting. I hope we are together, we are at par. So for you to achieve your goal after you've set your goal, there are very many ways you are supposed to come to achievement of your goal. You be smart, you be watchful and vigilant about the goal that you want to set and achieve in your life. So how are we supposed to set our goals for us to meet them in our lives, for us to make them work in our lives, and for us to get to fulfillment, at least to get to a point to say that I had this a certain goal, I had this goal, I had this and that goal, and now I came to a point of fulfilling them. How are you supposed to set your goals? So we are going to check on the strategies to put in place or in order to set the right and life goals in our lives. So number one thing, you are supposed to set SMART goals. This SMART is an abbreviation. I've used it as an abbreviation. SMART in capital letters, SMART as an abbreviation. So as we are talking about SMART goals, S is standing for specific. Be specific. That means that you have to be clear about what you want to achieve. So let's say if it's building a house, you are clear about building a house. That is the goal that you set in the year 2025 or rather 2026, or you set it in the year 2024. Or if it's starting up a business, you are clear or you are specific over the kind of a goal that you set in your life. Then M is standing for measurable. Measurable. You have to set a goal that is measurable. The goal that you can easily make a follow-up, that you can easily make a progress over it and track it easily. Then there's another thing, achievable. You are supposed to set achievable goals. Don't go for goals that cannot be achieved. Or rather, let me just use that as an example. For example, you say that I want to buy Kenya, of which the reality of the matter is that you cannot buy the whole country. That is not a goal that you can achieve in your life. So, and like when you say that you want to build a house, you want to buy a car, you want to do what, those are some of the goals that you can achieve. So you must check on the goal that you want to get to, if it's achievable or not. I hope we are together, right? So you have to check on the goal, if it's achievable or not. Don't go extra. You don't create the goals that are very much disgusting, or rather that cannot be met, or that are very much challenging, of which naturally they cannot be met. So you go check on the goals that can be met. Check on an achievable goal that you want to meet in your life. Don't take extraordinary things, set extraordinary goals that cannot be met, because here we are looking up to fulfilling our goals or meeting our goals. So check on the achievable goal that you can meet in your life. Then we are checking on letter R is standing for relevant. Check on the importance of the goal that you want to set in your life. Is that goal that you want to set in your life very important? What is it going to impact in your life? Is it of a good result? Is it going to impact something that is productive in your life? There are some of those people do set which are not achievable in life, or rather than giving no value in life. So you have to set a goal that is achievable, that is relevant. You look at the relevance of the goal you are setting in life, which will help you or which will bring a positive impact in your life as a youth. Then we check on T. T is standing for time. Time. In each and every goal that you want to set in your life, any goal that you want to achieve, it must have a time bound. We are looking at the time bound. So that time bound means the time span, or the span of time that you've set for you to achieve a certain goal. Let's say, for example, you said your goal is to travel. Maybe you're traveling from Nairobi to, let's say, Kisumu. That's your time span. You say, I'll travel maybe this week. That's your time bound of the goal you want to set. Or rather, you said as a youth, I want to join maybe campus, I want to join a certain course, I want to do a course maybe in something else, maybe in beauty, hairdressing, maybe in plumbing, or whatever course that you want to take. So you create a time span for you to meet that goal. Let's say, for example, when you say that I want to join maybe probably next year 2026, that is your time bound that you said, that in this time bound in between 2025, let's say we are the month of March, from this 2025 March to next year, I'll have saved some money for me to join maybe, or to do something that I want to achieve in my life. That is a time bound for your goal. Then number 2, we have, for us to make our goals meaningful too, we have to break goals into smaller steps. There are those goals that are enormous, they are very big, so you can't achieve them once in a time. You have to break them into steps or into units. Let's say, for example, let me use an example of building. You want to build a house. For you to achieve that goal that you want to achieve of building, for you to achieve it, you'll start maybe by buying blocks. Then after clearing the purchase of blocks, you go buy cement, you buy the materials, you purchase the materials bit by bit. So that's what we mean, breaking it into smaller steps. So at the end of the day, after you've bought each and everything in small bits, that way it will come to a fulfillment where you'll start the final stage, which is building. When you get to the final stage, which is building, then that is how you will have achieved your goal. Then there's another thing, the number 3. Another meaningful way to achieve your goal is you create a plan and set deadlines. Creating a plan. There's nothing that can be achieved in life without setting a plan. And everything that you do in life, you just have to be planning, or you must have a plan over anything that you want to achieve in your life. Even if it's about house calls that you are doing, you must have a plan. Everything you do in life is all about planning. So if you've got a good plan and setting deadlines over anything that you want to achieve in your life, that is how you will come to fulfillment of your goals. Most of the youth, we do not know how to make a proper plan. We don't know what you call proper planning. We just wake up one day and say that I'm doing this and that, I'm doing this, I'm going somewhere, I'm doing this, without planning. Planning is very vital in someone's life, in most probably in a youth life. If you are a good planner, then your results will be good. Everything that you'll do will be good and correct. So planning is a vital thing, or a vital principle in planning or in fulfilling your goals or anything that you want to fulfill in your life. Then there's another thing, another way: you stay accountable. Most of us, we are not accountable of anything that we are setting in our lives. Yes, you say that you want to do anything. Maybe you are, for example, you say you want to purchase a car, but you are not accountable. You should have a journal which you are supposed to be writing anything that you want to do. Maybe for this time span of 2025, I want to do this and that. So you take your journal, jot down everything that you want to achieve in your life. Then when it comes to accountability, you will be taking everything you've achieved or you've done in that lifespan. If it's, you say, I want to improve, maybe let's say in your ministry. Let's say, for example, as for me, there's my goal. I said I want to improve in my singing ministry because I'm a singer too. So I just say that this year, 2024, I wrote that in 2024 last year, saying that I want to improve in my ministry. And I wrote it down. I said that I want to start up a business. Then I wrote it down. But when it comes to accountability, you'll be turning back to that notebook, or rather that journal you have, checking on each and every goal that you wrote down to fulfill. Then you'll be ticking those that you fulfilled, those you've started off with, those that you are yet to start off, and check on the weaknesses and the strength that you've had, where you've gone wrong, where you've gone right, and change, or in any way that you've gone wrong, you change from the mistakes and still move on to fulfill your goals in life. Then there's another thing that we call you stay flexible. Flexibility is also vital in our lives. It's very important. It's a very important key in someone's life. Flexible, because change is something that is normal. It's obvious in life. Change is there. Change is vital. Change is inevitable. So, in case of any change, despite the fact that you've jotted down your goals that you want to fulfill in a certain time span or time bound, there might be flexibility. There might be changes. But suppose there are changes that can be a hindrance of you doing the goals. Or let's say, for example, you say that I want to start up a business in Nairobi. Then a change comes in where you are relocating from Nairobi to another county. Will you not be flexible to change and go do something else in the county that you are relocating to? So, for any person who sets up a goal and wants to achieve, you must be also flexible. In case of any change, you are adaptive. You can be easily adaptable to that kind of situation or change. Then there is maintain motivation. It's another way of getting to fulfill your goal. Motivation is a key thing in getting to fulfillment of our goals. Some of us do not motivate ourselves. Sometimes if you do make an achievement in your life, you've aspired to do something in your life, then it comes to a point that you've come to achievement, you've done it right, and you've completed it. Go and motivate yourself. Buy yourself something, spoil yourself, or congratulate yourself for doing a step, or for keeping your whatever, your goals, for being faithful to your goals and keeping them in touch and fulfilling them. Sometimes when you do that, that motivation, for personal motivation, it will make you much curious to partake much goals, to not to get tired, but to move on easily, to continue with anything without any setbacks and obstacles. Then there is another thing. For you to get to achievement of your goals in life, you are also supposed to overcome setbacks. Let me tell you, my friends, here as you're watching me, in any life or in any situation, there's no soft life without obstacles. There's no soft life without setbacks. Setbacks are there everywhere. No matter the level you are, no matter the financial position you have, no matter, maybe you might be coming from royalty family, you might be coming from a a place of honor. You might be coming from any place that is good, but there are setbacks in their daily life. There are setbacks in life. So for you to achieve your goals, what will help you is to overcome setbacks. How will you overcome setbacks? Never in any way allow obstacles or setbacks to make you quit your goals. There are those who will speak ill about you. There are those who will make you feel like you are going nowhere. There are those who will tell you that the goals you are setting in life are so big for you to achieve, well to achieve. Now with the kind we rate you and the way we rate you can do nothing. The way you from the family you're coming from, you can do nothing. The way you look, you can do nothing. You're jobless, maybe you cannot do that. That is too big for you. How can you do it? You are very broke, you cannot do it. No. Always learn to stay positive. When you are positive about your mindset and in everything that you want to do, and you have the positive or the high self-esteem in you, it will help you to achieve your goals so easily in life. Many of the people have had many goals in life, but they never made it, they never fulfilled them because of the setbacks. Maybe they had discouragement from the family, they had discouragement from friends, they had discouragement from colleagues, discouragement from fellow students from school, for those who are schooling. They had discouragement from cousins, brothers, sisters, and so on. But now, because they were not positive about what they wanted to achieve, they easily gave up. They easily got into fear, and that is how their goals diminished and got demolished. But now, if you got a positive mindset, you'll be able to overcome setbacks and move on. You will say that that quoting that we do say, forward ever and backward never. You will be always determined. Determination is very vital, is very key in anything. In everything, in every person's life, determination is very key. If you want to get to a certain point, you want to get to a destiny, you have to be very much determined. You must look forward, never look back. Remember that Lot's wife, who was not determined on to the place she was going to. She looked back, and what happened next? She turned into a pillar of salt, just because she never focused to the place she was going to, but instead she looked back from the place she was coming from. So to some point, when you check on the setbacks, you check on the things that are making you give up, when you focus much on the things, on the obstacles, on the things that are making you feel lowly, feel with low esteem, feel like you are despite, there's nothing that you can achieve in life. But when you stay focused, you stay determined, you become resilient, that is when and that is how you are going to achieve your goals in life, and it will be good for you. You will be prosperous, you will prosper in everything that you want to achieve. Then there's another thing, another point. When you want to get your goals too, when you want to achieve your goals too, celebrate achievements. Celebrate achievements, my friend. Celebrate achievements. You made it in life. You are a student, maybe. You've done your exams and you've passed. You performed really well. And celebrate. That is a great achievement. You've done something in your life. Celebrate. There's not something that you've done. Even that a little thing that you've done in your life. Learn how to celebrate yourself. Because celebration builds morale. When you achieve today and celebrate, that will build your morale. You will want to achieve more and more on day by day, on daily basis, year by year, month by month, week by week. You will have that desire to achieve more in your life. But in a scenario that you don't celebrate what you make or the little achievements you make in your life, that kills the morale for you to make it in life. That kills the morale for you to set more goals. So in any case, my friend, my brother, my sister, my father, my sister, or my mother, whatever place, from whichever place you are listening me from, in any case, you make any achievement in your life, be it in your family, be it in your education, be it in your studies, at your job, at your business, everything that you are doing, learn to celebrate your achievements. The moment you celebrate, go treat yourself. Thank God for everything He has done for you. Because without God too, you cannot get to that goal you were planning in your life. Without God too, then you can do nothing. So in any case, you make any achievement, no matter the kind of achievement, whether big or small, whether little, just celebrate. When you celebrate, that builds your morale for you to move higher, to aim higher and higher. We are told that an eagle aims higher. Is it right? We are told that an eagle aims higher above the sky. You too aim higher, and as you move a step, a mile and a mile, learn to celebrate your achievements. That will build your morale and will help you grow and grow. Then there's another thing, lastly, the last point is that you review and reflect regularly. Earlier on, we have talked about having your personal journal, or rather your notebook or your diary, for writing down the goals that you want to achieve. So after having that diary or the journal that you have, after you've written down all those goals, check on them and review them regularly. That will help you to understand which goal you have met and the one that you've not met. And it will help you to stay focused. It will help you to make follow-ups. Follow-ups are very important in anything that you are doing. If you are very vigilant, you are making follow-ups on the goals that you want to achieve in your life, it will help you very much and you'll achieve your goals. That will help you so much. You will not fail in any way. So we'll just have to be tracking our goals, tracking everything that we've written down. It will help us. And another thing that I've forgotten, procrastination is a very big problem for many of us. You set something you want to achieve in life, but now you keep on procrastinating. I'll do it today. Oh no, I don't have the finances. I'm tired. I feel like, oh my God, I'll do next week. Oh my God, I want to do it next week. I'll do next year. I'll do. You keep on changing the time bound. We've talked about time bound and following up of everything that you want to do in your life, you want to achieve. So avoid procrastination. Procrastination kills your destiny. Procrastination kills something that you want to achieve in your life. If we do stop procrastinating things, if we do stop procrastinating our goals, then we'll have the ability to meet them. We have the ability to do what? To get to fulfill our goals. So in any way, avoid procrastination. If you plan that I want to do something in the month of March, make sure that you track your time. Make sure you stick to your timetable. Make sure you stick to the day you said that you will fulfill something. Make sure that if it's next year, make sure that you follow the rightful track and do whatever you want to do. Avoid procrastination. That will haunt you so much. If you do avoid procrastination, you will get to fulfill your goals and you'll come out successful. And now, just like you, because I've come to the end, I will tell you that above all the key things that we talked about, also don't forget to involve God in everything that you are planning. Without God, then you can't do anything. If you impact these qualities, you impact these steps, all of these steps, don't forget about God. Always be prayerful, because in Philippians 4:6 it says that you should not have anxiety over anything, but do pray and surrender every request unto God. And in Philippians chapter 4:13 says that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So in each and every goal that you want to achieve in your life, learn to involve God in everything that you want to achieve, and stick to that verse that says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. If you invite the presence of Christ in your life, and you do what? In Psalms 115, we are told that you seek God with all his power. So if you seek the power of God and the strength of God, and you believe in him, then you have to fulfill your goals without fail. It will help you. So put that in practice, my sister, my brother, and in everything that you want to achieve, you'll get to achieve them in the mighty name of Jesus. Bye. May God bless you. Blessed evening. Thank you.